Once again, No Name. I want to thank you for coming out here on Tuesday night to enjoy such a great open mic. Thank you again for any musician hanging around right now. You guys, it's been great. And Lion, no thank you for being the greatest bartender in Sausalito. There's no doubt in my mind. Greatest bartender in Sausalito sitting behind there, so don't forget that guy. We're going to do one more for you. This song is called Pieces of Me. It's one of my originals, and I'm actually going to have Anthony come up here after I'm done. We're going to do something completely original and never heard before tonight after I'm going to do my piece, and Anthony's going to come up here and give a little reprieve to my piece. Free flow, if you will. So we're just going to take it away. It's hard when I find myself in such a bitter and sour state. It's hard telling my heart to love when it only wants to hate. Cause it wants to hate with this word, it's trying to tell it to feel. Wants to hate what they think is important because it knows that shit isn't even real. And it's protected my eyes from being blinded by golden fleets. When they stand up to lead, it shows it me lies in its feet. You know those hidden undertones and the messages underneath. And what my heart hates most is when people don't practice what they preach. And I'd be a fool and a hypocrite if I didn't think this applied to me. Be a waste of my wisdom after everything I've seen, after everything I've done, and all those important life lessons I've learned from. Be a waste of my wisdom, and I've come too far to run. So of all the things I feel capable of, I know you would understand. It's silly, I feel like a superhero with this guitar in my hand, but it's like a shot of heroin straight into the brain. But I believe it's a good kind of drug that can make some crazy people sane. So I want to step into this void through these vibrations in my ear. But sometimes I feel like a big tree falling, there's no one there to hear. Because I don't know about forever, shit I barely know about today. And every moment that slips by takes me further on my way. And one day those moments will stop, and time will keep flying by. But I believe whoever said death brings the journeys in misspoke either lies. So I'm not gonna worry about forever, because that's something God can't even know. Someday forever might show up and show God something he doesn't already know. And so for the meantime, I'm just looking for a safe to meet in, just a simple, safe place where we can all breathe in. Yeah, it's a special kind of place. It's a place that I feel free in. But sometimes my fear gives me these butterfly feelings. And I know how busy life can get, and I'm not trying to cause any stress. But this is the only way I know how to let this kind of weight off my chest. Because I've seen enough bad, I nearly checked out early. But somewhere along this road I found the strength to do some self-soul surgery. And now all I'm interested in is the quality of thought in my mind. And your energy helps me capture a real moment in time.
From that moment of time, I was just lost amongst the breeze, allowing me to break free from the tree like that one little leaf, only allowing me to grasp myself amongst that wind. Because knowing that the heartbeats would only allow us to wonder why it bends. Because knowing that the journey of time would only allow us to live on highs. Because knowing that the beauty of the clouds amongst our pretty little eyes would only allow us to thrive, to realize that the ocean tides seem to allow us to realize that the beauty of both high would only allow us to take time to realize the journey of love would only allow us to live on the other side of the road. But our heartbeats would only allow us to expose that on the same side, that one would only allow us to look on the other side of the fence and realize that it's the same side of grass that will only allow us to grasp, that our heartbeats would only allow us to think so fast, because knowing that we have to slow down and pull off on the scenic route would only allow us to take them out, knowing that the ocean is the ocean, allowing us to realize that love is like a magic potion that can take our hearts to another place and allowing us to see the same face that we are always, because knowing that our heartbeats would only allow us to breathe like the earth, allowing us to realize that the green space needs to be saved, allowing our heartbeats to be brave, because knowing on the tip of the clouds when we falling straight through, it seems like we're free falling into consciousness, and allowing us to wake up, knowing that it's not always just Folgers in the cup, because knowing that the beauty of breakfast and eggs would only allow us to never be misled, that it was cooked with love, allowing us to see that our heartbeats would only slip away like a moment of time as the seconds tick into the minutes and the minutes tick into the hours, because our heartbeats never sour, knowing that the joys that we find would only allow us to thrive, to open our eyes and recognize that life living amongst the step would only allow us to grasp the love, that would only allow us to see that we only have each other left, because knowing that our heartbeats skip, but knowing that we skip a beat, allowing us to jump up and dance to our feet even though if they soar, because knowing that the way the eagle soars, allowing us to find a path to the higher heights, where what some call it heaven, but knowing that our heartbeats would only realize the beauty of meditation, allowing us to feel the calm, the quietness of the earth, allowing us to see its worth more than diamonds and gold. Love would only allow us to expose, knowing that the journey of time would only allow us to drift away like that one moment of time that kept us stuck in a moment of time where our clocks didn't work, where it was only right 2 times a day, but yet the moment of time is now.
Thank you. That was great, man. Again, thank you for coming out to No Name tonight. Don't forget the bartender line. Thanks to Pacifico back here, backing everybody up and covering me and everybody else, making us look good. And be back here next Tuesday because it's going to keep rolling. Wow, man, I fucked up at the beginning. Hardcore.